The Rajya Sabha polls will take place on June 10 and they are going to be full of fireworks. The parties have already announced the candidates for the Rajya Sabha polls, and the other reason why these polls hold so much importance is because they are being held just a month before the presidential election. Interestingly, it's the BJP's list of candidates that seems to have irked a few. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, the Minority Affairs Minister and BJP's only Muslim face in the upper house, has been denied ticket this time. Excluding Naqvi, BJP will now have no Muslim face in the Rajya Sabha. So does this mean that all those who termed BJP anti-Muslim were right? Or is this a part of a well-planned strategy by the BJP to win the elections? Hello and welcome, you're watching Times Now Digital and I'm Akshat Khanna. The absence of Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi's name from the list of BJP's nominee to Rajya Sabha means that the Saffron Party will now have no Muslim member in either house of the parliament. Interestingly, till the budget session, the party had 3 Muslim members in the Rajya Sabha. However, there weren't any Muslim representation for the party in the lower house of the parliament. All those 3 members, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, Syed Zafar Islam and journalist turned politician MJ Akbar, are all completing their tenures by July unless renominated. Islam is retiring on July 4 and MJ Akbar on June 29th. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi is a known BJP leader and interestingly the only Muslim face in the union cabinet. Since he is not being renominated for the Rajya Sabha polls, this means it will end party's Muslim representation in the parliament. However, it wasn't a step to favor a community, it was a part of a full-fledged strategy by the BJP to sweep the elections. At the time when parties and their allies are escalating demands for a caste census, BJP has again resorted to its old and recently tested Kalyan Singh formula. The formula that talks about bringing all under the umbrella of Hindutva, also eliminates the caste differentiation. BJP has put a special focus on the backwards and Dalits while nominating candidates for the Rajya Sabha polls. The candidate list by the BJP is said to be in line with the same Kalyan Singh formula that had helped the party to win 2014 Lok Sabha elections and 2017 assembly polls. BJP leaders have also attributed the party's return to power in Uttar Pradesh to its command over OBC and Dalit vote base in the state. The decision by the BJP to not nominate a single candidate from the minority community has triggered discussions in the BJP circles. However, the party is yet to give out a reason for not renominating Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi. Naqvi's current term ends in July. Even if he contests the by-election and loses, he can continue as a minister for 6 months. And the party can get him elected to the upper house in that period. However, BJP is looking to accommodate Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi either as a candidate of one of the 2 Lok Sabha by-elections in Uttar Pradesh which are set to take place on June 23rd or for another key post. Before we conclude, let me give you a quick wrap on the Rajya Sabha elections, like what is Rajya Sabha and also how are its members elected.